Welcome to Lit with Ernest, where we dive into the lives and works of the most fascinating authors in literature. Today, we're going to explore the remarkable life and legacy of Ray Bradbury, a giant in the world of science fiction and fantasy. Ray Bradbury was born on August 22, 1920, in Waukegan, Illinois, a small town on the shores of Lake Michigan. His childhood was marked by a strong sense of wonder and curiosity, which would later become the hallmark of his writing. Bradbury's family moved to Arizona when he was just a toddler, but they returned to Waukegan when he was 14, and it was there that he developed a love for reading and writing. Bradbury's early life was not without its challenges. His family struggled financially, and he had to work multiple jobs to support himself while pursuing his passion for writing. Despite these obstacles, Bradbury found solace in the world of literature, devouring books by authors like H.G. Wells, Jules Verne, and Edgar Allan Poe. He also developed a strong interest in science fiction, which would later become a staple of his own writing. One of the most significant influences on Bradbury's life was his discovery of the Buck Rogers comic strip. The futuristic world depicted in the strip sparked his imagination and inspired him to create his own stories about space travel, alien civilizations, and technological advancements. This fascination with science fiction would stay with him throughout his life and shape much of his writing. Bradbury's educational journey was marked by a series of mentors and influences who helped shape his writing style and interests. He attended Los Angeles High School, where he began writing for the school newspaper and developed a passion for poetry. After graduating, Bradbury went on to study at the Los Angeles City College, but he never formally graduated. Instead, he chose to focus on his writing career, working as a journalist and a scriptwriter while honing his craft. One of the most pivotal moments in Bradbury's life came when he met his mentor, Lee Brackett, a renowned science fiction author. Brackett took Bradbury under her wing, introducing him to other prominent authors and helping him refine his writing style. This mentorship had a profound impact on Bradbury's work, and he would later credit Brackett with teaching him the importance of crafting compelling stories that explored the human condition. His first published story, Hollerbachen's Dilemma, appeared in 1938, but it was his novel, Fahrenheit 451, that really put him on the map. Published in 1953, Fahrenheit 451 is a dystopian novel that explores a future where books are banned and critical thinking is discouraged. The stories are like a series of snapshots, each one capturing a moment in time and revealing something deeper about human nature. Bradbury's legacy is a significant one. He influenced generations of writers, including the likes of Stephen King, Neil Gaiman, and George R.R. Martin. His work has been translated into countless languages and has sold millions of copies worldwide. But it's not just about the numbers, it's about the impact his writing has had on people's lives. One of the most interesting aspects of Bradbury's legacy is the way his work has been adapted into other forms of media. His stories have been turned into films, plays, and even radio dramas, introducing his work to new audiences and cementing his place in popular culture. Life is messy and complicated, and sometimes we need a reminder of the beauty and wonder that's still out there. Bradbury's writing does just that. It's like a warm fire on a cold night, inviting us to gather around and reflect on our place in the world. In addition to his literary contributions, Bradbury was also a passionate advocate for social justice and human rights. He was an outspoken critic of censorship and McCarthyism, using his writing as a way to challenge societal norms and promote critical thinking. So, what can we learn from Ray Bradbury's work? For one, it reminds us of the importance of empathy and compassion in our lives. His stories often explore the human condition, revealing our strengths and weaknesses in the face of adversity. It's like going on a hunting trip with an old friend. You never know what you'll find, but the journey itself is what matters. Bradbury's work also teaches us about the power of imagination and creativity. He believed that science fiction was not just about predicting the future, but about exploring the possibilities of human existence. His writing shows us that even in the darkest of times, there is always hope for a better tomorrow. In conclusion, Ray Bradbury's life and legacy are a testament to the power of literature to shape our understanding of the world and ourselves. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the life and works of Ray Bradbury. Like, share, and subscribe to Lit with Ernest for more author profiles, book reviews, and literary analysis. And if you have any suggestions or recommendations for future episodes, please let me know in the comments below. Happy reading. That's all for today's Lit with Ernest. Like this episode if it hit true. Share it if you respect honest talk about books. Subscribe because we'll do this again. This is Ernest, signing off.